Hey there, happy Monday to you. Hope you had yourself a great weekend. So I'm running a little behind today because it seems to be a little slow. A little slow physically this morning, a little slow mentally, slow with the computer, slow with the internet. So not enjoying it. But sometimes you don't have control over everything, so you just kind of got to ride it out. So let me go and jump in today's topic, which is food and your environment. Now, normally when I talk about environment here, because we talk about body, mind, and spirit of balancing the triad, environmental spirituality. That's part of what it is. It's part of your spirit. Environmental spirituality is connection to your environment, connection to nature, and if you choose to believe in a higher power. Let's go on a slight tangent this time and talk about food in your environment. Now, kind of more specific issue is if you're trying to say cut down on empty calories, trying to cut down those snacks, food in your environment plays a factor. So let's use the example of, say, candy. If you have candy easily available to you in your environment, so it's in your home, maybe it's in a bowl or dish somewhere, and you can easily walk by and grab one, you're more likely to eat it throughout the day, throughout the week. After time, those do add up. Now, the next scenario is okay, now it's easily available. Well, now let's put it either inside the pantry or a cabinet, out of sight. But it might not necessarily be out of mind, but it's still in your mind. Says, okay, it's in there. I can easily go open the cabinet up, grab something, go in the pantry, go and grab one. Not as much as if it's easily in an environment where you see it all the time. So in the environment, easy to access to, let's hide it a little bit. Now the next step would be say hide it a little more difficult and say put it on a top shelf where you actually need to get a stool to get it. It's like, okay, is it really worth the effort for me to grab the stool and go get that little piece of candy that I want? Okay, so that's bad environment. And then the best case scenario is to not even have it in the house. Then you don't even worry about it. And then from there, if you actually got that craving, you really want whatever that food is, then you go out to the store, buy yourself a single serving, satisfy that craving, and then go on mouth throughout your day. But the notion is basically food in your environment. If it's in your environment, you're more likely going to eat it. Easily seen, you're going to eat it more, a little more access to it. It's there. Put it out of sight, possibly out of mind, less likely to eat it. Make it more difficult and challenging to get it, so it's a little more effort. You might not have less. And of course, best case scenario is to not have it in your environment at all. Well, another caveat to that little scenario, I know for myself, I definitely used to have a little bit of a sweet tooth. Usually after meals, I got to myself, it's like, I wanted something sweet. I'd have a little piece of candy. And it would kind of come up through, and every once in a while, I'd hold up saying, I don't really want one. Or I kind of force myself to stop it. And then I might splurge and stuff, having one little piece of candy bar. I might have 4. And so I kind of changed things up a little bit. What I realized was that when I went through the 11 days jump start, I made a post on this a while because I went through about 2.5 of the jump starts, and I used to always have that need the sweet treat. Now it doesn't even cross my mind. So that's one of the benefits of the 11-day jump start did for me is that sweet tooth is gone. I don't crave the candy anymore. I don't even want it. It doesn't even cross my mind. I realized if I want something sweet, I actually do want something like fruit. Or those That's It bars from you can get them, you can buy them generally, but Costco makes a little package of their mini bars, and the ingredients are apple, strawberry, apple, mango, apple, blueberry. That's it, fruit only. So if I want something sweet, that's what I will do. Go through, and as I go, I'll have one of those. The candies don't even interest me anymore. Now, if I've gone to a family get-together like that, have I indulged in some of the sweets and chocolates? Yes, I have. But other than that, normal situations, normal every day, it's gone. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. But a little bit a tangent to the tangent. So overall, be aware of the food that's environment. If you do not want it to system, you really don't want to think, you want to cut down those empty calories, or maybe the foods don't really agree with your body. Best case scenario is don't have them in the house. At least put them out of sight, out of mind a little bit there. That's the best case scenario. Or you can work on some treats, some situations to where, like maybe 11-day jump start, where you can get rid of those cravings. Anyways, that's what I got for you today. Have yourself a great start to the week. And the last day of July, tomorrow is August 1st. Already here. So we'll catch you on Wednesday. Take care and balancing to you.